thought dignity was something they gave you. A title on a business card, a salary that reflected years of effort, a position that justified the decade you spent proving yourself. You believed respect was earned through climbing, and now that you're falling, you can't breathe. The shame isn't just about the money, it's about who you thought you were and who you're being forced to become. You spent years building an identity out of things that were never yours to control. And now you're sitting in a gray office, in a chair that doesn't adjust properly, about to accept a role you would have laughed at 5 years ago. The kind of job you told yourself you'd never take again. The kind of work that makes people ask what happened to you, their voices soft with pity. You hate the pity more than the paycheck. You hate that everyone will know you've fallen, that they'll see you and think, he used to be something. The position is real. The email is sitting in your inbox. You've read it 4 times, each time hoping the words will change. That the salary will somehow be a title, that the title will reshape itself into something less humiliating. It hasn't. It won't. And you know somewhere deep in the part of you that still thinks clearly that you're going to say yes. Because you have to. Because the bills are real and the savings are gone and the other offers never came. Take a second. Subscribe. Because what you're about to hear isn't surface level. It's not entertainment. It's the kind of truth that stays with you. It changes how you see yourself. And when this ends, you'll want more. You'll need the next piece. So stay. Keep going. This is what you didn't prepare for. A version of your life that you lean backward. Where your career grabs bends downward and people start returning their calls. And the respect you thought was permanent just evaporates. Because dignity is something external, something tied to your role in the world. You built your entire sense of self on things you never actually owned. And now that they're gone, you don't know who you are. So you sit there in the silence of your apartment, staring at the screen, your finger hovering over the reply button. And the only question left is this. If you're not your title, if you're not your salary, if you're not the position you hold in other people's eyes, then what are you? And can you survive finding out? There is a difference between what you control and what you don't. You've known this intellectually for years. Maybe you've even quoted it, used it in conversation, nodded along when someone mentioned Stoicism in passing. But knowing something and living it are not the same thing. Knowing is easy. Living is where the body resists, where the ego screams, where shame floods in and makes you feel like you're drowning in plain sight. The Stoics' Epictetus especially built their entire philosophy on this single fracture, the difference between what belongs to you and what doesn't. Your title, not yours. Your salary, not yours. The respect other people give you, the way they look at you, the opportunities they offer or withhold, none but yours. These things live outside your control. They can be given. They can be taken. They can vanish overnight, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. What is your life? Your response, your character, your internal posture when the world moves against you, the way you hold yourself when everything external collapses. That's it. That's the only territory you actually govern. And most people, most of you, spend your entire lives trying to control the wrong side of the equation. You try to control the outcome, the perception, the status, and when it slips, you feel like you're unable to yourself because you built yourself Stoic teacher said there's only one path to happiness. Stop treating external things as if they belong to you. Stop clinging to what can be taken. Stop defining yourself by what the world can give or remove. Surrender, not in defeat, but in clarity. Because the moment you release what was never yours, you reclaim what always was, your mind, your will, your capacity to remain whole, no matter what position you hold. But this isn't a lesson you learn by reading, it's a lesson you learn by falling, by sitting in a dim room with a job offer that feels like an insult, by realizing that the identity you built so carefully, so painfully, was never real. It was always conditional, always fragile, always one bad quarter, one restructuring, one economic shift away from collapse. And now here you are. The fall is no longer theoretical. The position is real. The email is waiting. And you're about to discover whether you have any dignity left when the title is stripped away. The office building is new, but already worn. 10 stories of glass and steel that somehow feel dated the moment you walk through the revolving door. The lobby is bright in that corporate way, too much light, too little warmth. Everything is clean, but lifeless. Gray tile, white walls, a reception desk with a woman who doesn't look up when you enter. The air conditioning hums with mechanical consistency, and somewhere distant, a printer beeps in distress. Caleb stands near the elevators, holding a folder he doesn't need. Inside it, a printed copy of the offer letter, a pen, a list of questions he knows he won't ask. He's wearing a suit that used to fit the version of himself he was 3 years ago, the version that had options, that could turn down offers that didn't meet his standards, but walked away with confidence, because his resume did the talking. That version is gone now, and the suit knows it. The fabric feels wrong, too tight in some places, too loose in others. It doesn't fit because the body wearing it is changed, not physically, but in posture and the way he holds his shoulders, and the tension is settled permanently into his jaw. He presses the elevator button. The lobby is nearly empty. A man in a maintenance uniform pushes a cart past him, weird, stupid. Somewhere above, voices echo in the stairwell, laughter, casual, unbothered. Caleb listens to him and feels the gap between him and moments of life. He used to be the one laughing, the one unbothered. Now he's the one standing in the lobby, preparing to accept the role he still hasn't taken. The elevator doors open with a soft chime. Inside, the walls are mirrored, and Caleb avoids looking at himself. He knows what he'll see, the tightness around his eyes, the way his mouth is settled into a permanent half-frown, the exhaustion that no amount of sleep seems to fix. He presses the button for the 4th floor and watches the numbers light up one by one. 4th floor. Not even high enough to have a view. Not even high enough to feel like you've arrived somewhere. Just middle. Just functional. Just enough. The elevator rises, and with it, the weight in his chest. He's done this before, walked into offices, met with managers, negotiated terms, but this time is different. This time he's not negotiating. He's accepting. There's no leverage, no counteroffer, no room to push back. The salary is what it is. The title is what it is. And if he says no, there's nothing waiting behind door number 2. Just more silence, more rejections, more months of watching his savings shrink while his confidence does the same. The doors open. Fourth floor. The hallway is narrow and fluorescently lit. Gray carpet, white doors with frosted glass windows. Somewhere the phone rings and no one answers it. Caleb steps out, folder in hand, and walks toward the office at the end of the hall. The name on the door is printed in cheap plastic. Human Resources Regional Office. Regional, not even corporate, not even headquarters, just regional, a satellite, a place where decisions get implemented, not made, a place for people who do the work but don't shape the vision, a place for people like him now, people who used to matter and no longer do. He stops in front of the door. His hand hovers over the handle. Inside, someone is waiting to find out the paper, to welcome him aboard, to explain the benefits package and the onboarding process and the team structure, to make it all sound reasonable, professional. And this is a step forward and not a step back. And this is an opportunity and not a surrender. But Caleb knows better. He knows what this is. He knows what he's about to sign. And the only question left alone and burning in his chest for weeks is whether he can do this and still respect himself in the morning. The thing about falling is that it happens in stages. First, you lose the job. That's the shock, the sudden, brutal severance of the thing you thought was permanent. Then you lose the routine. The mornings stop having structure. The weeks blur together. You start applying, sending resumes into the void, waiting for responses that never come or come too late, or come with salaries that make you want to laugh and cry at the same time. Then you lose the confidence. That's the part no one talks about. The way rejection accumulates. The way each we've decided to move forward with other candidates lands a little heavier than the last. The way you start doubting not just your qualifications, but your worth, your relevance, your place in the world. And finally, you lose the story you told yourself about who you are. That's the part that hurts most, because you thought you were someone. You thought you had built something solid, a career, a trajectory, a narrative that made sense. And now that narrative has collapsed, and you're standing in the rubble, trying to figure out what's left. Caleb doesn't open the door yet. He stands there, hand on the handle, breathing slowly, feeling the weight of everything he's about to accept. This job isn't just a job, it's a redefinition, a recalibration of his entire sense of self. It's admitting that the version of him that had standards and leverage and options is dead. And this new version, the one about to walk through this door, is something else, something smaller, something that had to compromise. But here's the truth he's starting to feel. Even if he can't articulate it yet, the identity he's known was never real. It was always conditional. It was always dependent on things outside his control. The time, the salary, the respect, the opportunity. All of his every single piece was gone. Temporary, subject to forces larger than him. He thought he was his position. But his position was just a label someone else gave him. He thought he was his salary, but his salary was just a number someone else decided. He thought he was the respect people showed him, but that respect was always about the role, not the person. And now that the role is gone, so is the respect. So what's left? If he's not his title, not his salary, not the external markers of success, then what is he? That's the question sitting in his chest as he finally turns the handle. pushes the door open. That's the question he's about to spend the next hour, the next day, the next month trying to answer. Because if there's nothing left when the externals are stripped away, then he never had anything to begin with. But if something remains, some core, some center, some unshakable part of him that exists independent of the world's judgment, then maybe, just maybe, this fall isn't the end. Maybe it's the beginning of something truer. The door opens. Inside, a woman in her 40s looks up from her desk and smiles, professional, polite, slightly rehearsed. She gestures to the chair across from her. Caleb steps inside, closes the door behind him, and sits down. And in that moment, sitting in that gray office, in that cheap chair, about to sign papers that represent everything he swore he'd never accept, something shifts. Not relief, not peace, not acceptance, just clarity. He doesn't own this job. He never will. It's not his. It's something the world is offering him, temporarily, conditionally, until it decides to take it back. Just like the last one, just like every job he's ever had. He was always running, always one decision away from losing it all. But his response? That's his. The way he shows up, the way he handles the humiliation, the way he carries himself through this, that's his. No one can take that. No one can give it. It's the only thing that was ever truly in his possession. I bet people call it the sphere of choice, the territory of the will, the one place where you are sovereign and Caleb, sitting in the office, folded in hand, is starting to understand what that means. Not intellectually, not theoretically, but in his body, in the tightness in his chest, in the way his hands rest on his lap, still, calm, even though everything in him wants to run. The woman across from him starts talking something about the team, the schedule, the first week. Caleb nods. He listens. He signs where she points. And with each signature, he feels the weight shift. Not disappearing, not yet, but moving, redistributing, becoming something he can carry. Because the job doesn't define him. The title doesn't define him. The salary doesn't define him. What defines him is what he does with this moment. How he holds himself. How he walks out of this building. How he wakes up tomorrow and the day after and the day after that. The externals, those were never his. They were always on loan. But this internal posture, this quiet refusal to collapse, this decision to remain whole even when the world says he's less, this is his, this belongs to him, and no one can take it unless he gives it away. The paperwork takes 20 minutes. It should take 5, but the woman, her name is Sharon. She says it twice. Walks him through every page with a kind of deliberate slowness that suggests she's done this many times before with many people who looked exactly alike. Caleb looks right now, tired, defeated, grateful and resentful in equal measure. She explains the benefits. Health insurance with a higher deductible than he's used to. Dental coverage that excludes most of the things you actually need dental coverage for. A 401k match that only kicks in after a year of employment, a year that suddenly feels impossibly long, impossibly far away, like a sentence so Caleb nods at the appropriate moments. He signs where the yellow tabs indicate. His handwriting looks different than it used to, smaller, tighter, less confident. Even his signature seems to know it's signing away something more than just a contract. signed away the story he told himself. The one where he was someone who didn't have to accept this. The one where he had standards, boundaries, the line he wouldn't cross. He's crossing it now. Pen to paper. Ink on dotted lines. Binding himself to a role that pays 40% less than his last position and carries a title so vague it can mean almost anything. Operations coordinator. A word that means you organize things for other people. A word that means you're functionally invisible until something goes wrong. And then suddenly everyone knows your name because you're the one who has to fix it. Sharon slides the final page across the desk. It's the acknowledgement form, the one where he confirms he's read and understood the employee handbook, the code of conduct, the policies on harassment and data security, and appropriate use of company resources. He hasn't read any of it. He signs anyway, because it doesn't matter, because he's not here to negotiate or question or assert himself. He's here to say yes. That's the only reason he's here. She collects the papers, taps them against the desk to straighten them, and slides them into a folder with his name printed on the label. Caleb Mercer, Operations Coordinator. Start date, Monday. The folder goes into a filing cabinet behind her desk, and the drawer closes with a metallic click that sounds too final, too permanent. You're all set, Sharon says, smiling in that professional way that doesn't reach her eyes. We're excited to have you on the team. Excited. The word hangs in the air, empty. No one's excited. Not her, not him, not the company. This is transactional. He needs a paycheck. We need a body in a chair. That's the agreement. Everything else, the talk of team culture and growth opportunities, and being part of something meaningful, is just decoration, noise, the kind of thing companies say because silence feels too harsh. Shakes her hand, thanks her. His voice sounds normal, functional, like he's playing the part of someone who's fine with this. And maybe he is. Maybe this is what fine looks like now. Maybe fine is just the absence of visible collapse. Maybe fine is showing up and signing the papers and walking out with his dignity taped together, just well enough to get through the day. He leaves the office. The hallway feels longer than it did on the way in. The fluorescent lights hung above him, and somewhere down the hall, a door opens, closes, and someone laughs loud. Suddenly, a burst of sound that makes Caleb flinch. He doesn't know why. He's not afraid of laughter. But something about the ease of it, the casualness, the way some people can just exist in the world without carrying this weight, breaks against him as he takes the elevator down. The mirrored walls force him to see himself now. There's no avoiding it. He looks older than he did 6 months ago. Not in years, but in exhaustion. In the way his face has settled into something harder, something more guarded. He looks like a man who's learned to expect less, to hope for less, to brace for disappointment as a default setting. The doors open, the lobby, the same gray tile, the same bright, sterile light. The receptionist still doesn't look up. Caleb walks past her, through the revolving door, out into the parking lot where his car sits, waiting paid off. Thank God. One less bill, and climbs inside. He sits there for a long time, engine off, hands on the steering wheel, staring at the building in front of him. This is where he'll be on Monday. This is where he'll spend 40 hours a week. This is the place he'll drive to every morning. park on the same lot, walk through that same revolving door, take that same elevator to the fourth floor. And the thought that crushes him most isn't the job itself. It's the certainty that everyone will know. His friends, his family, the people he used to work with. They'll ask what he's doing now, and he'll have to tell them. He'll have to watch their faces shift, settle, polite, but unmistakable. The pity, the quiet relief that it's him and not them. The unspoken thought, I'm glad I'm not here. That's the part that makes him want to drive away and never come back. Not the salary, not the title, but the visibility of his failure. The fact that his fall is public, measurable, something people can point to and say, he used to be something, and now he's not. Caleb doesn't go home. Not yet. He drives instead, no destination, just movement. He takes the highway out of the city, exits at random, follows roads he doesn't recognize. The world outside the window blurs into stone. Quick morning, gas stations, fast food chains, the landscape of functioning cities, places people go because they have to, not because they want to. He ends up in a park small, forgotten, the kind of place cities build and then ignore. There's a playground with rusted swings, a bench facing a pond that's more algae than water, a single trash can overflowing with food wrappers. Caleb parks and sits on the bench. The air smells like cut grass and gasoline. Somewhere a lawn mower drones. He pulls out his phone. 3 missed calls. 2 from his mom. 1 from a friend he hasn't spoken to in months. He doesn't call back. He doesn't have the energy to perform normalcy right now, to pretend he's fine, to answer questions about how the job search is going with anything other than the truth, which is, it's over. He took the first thing that would have him. He gave up. His mom will be proud in that worried way mothers are when their children are struggling. She'll say she's glad he found something, that it's good to be working again, that things will get better. And maybe she's right. Maybe they will. But right now, sitting on this bench, watching ducks paddle through algae, Caleb can't feel that. He can only feel the gap between who he was and who he's become. He thinks about his last job, the one he lost, not because he was bad at it, he wasn't. Not because he failed, he didn't. He lost it because the company restructured. Because the economy shifted. Because someone in the boardroom 3 states away decided his department was redundant, and just like that, he was gone. No warning, no conversation, just an email with a and a box for his desktop. He remembers the day he found out. He remembers the feeling, not sadness, not anger, but shock. Disorienting shock, like the ground had disappeared beneath him, and he was falling but hadn't hit yet. He remembers driving home in the middle of the day, the city moving around him like nothing had happened. People going to lunch, running errands, living their lives, completely unaware that his entire world had just collapsed. And he remembers thinking, this can't be real. This can't be right. I did everything right. I worked hard. I showed up. I earned this. And now it's just gone. But it is. Because earning something doesn't mean you earn it. It just means someone decided to give it to you. And when they decide to take it back, there's nothing you can do to stop it. No argument, no appeal. No amount of hard work or loyalty or competence that changes the outcome. That's the lesson no one tells you. That's the truth that lives underneath every success story and every motivational speech and every "you can do it if you try hard enough" platitude. You don't control the outcome. You never did. You control the effort, the character, the response. But the outcome, that belongs to the world. And the world doesn't owe you anything. Caleb knew this intellectually. He'd read the Stoics. He'd nodded along to their ideas. But knowing something and living it, really living it, in your body, in the moment when your life is falling apart, that's different. That's when the philosophy stops being an idea and starts being a necessity. When it's no longer about wisdom and starts being about survival. He pulls up his email. There it is, the confirmation from HR. Welcome to the team. A PDF attachment with your start date. His schedule, his direct supervisor's contact information. Everything official, everything real. He stares at it until the screen goes dark. And even then, he can still see the words burned into his vision. Welcome. As if this is something to celebrate, as if he should be grateful. And the worst part, he is grateful, not happy, not proud, but grateful, because he has no job, no income, no structure, no answer when people ask what he's doing. That's worse, that's unbearable. So he takes this, he accepts it, he signs the papers and shows up on Monday and does the work and collects the paycheck. Because that's what survival looks like now. But survival isn't the same as living. Survival is just not dying. It's enduring. It's making it through one more day, and then another, and then another. And somewhere along the way, you start asking whether the days are good or meaningful or worth it. You just count them. You just keep going. The stopping isn't an option. The sun is setting now. The park is empty except for Caleb and the dock and the distant sound of traffic. He watches the light change gold to orange, to pink, to gray. The world moving through its cycles, indifferent, mechanical, utterly unconcerned with his crisis. He thinks about Monday, his first day, walking into that building, meeting his new team, sitting through orientation, pretending he's excited, pretending this is a fresh start and not a step backward, pretending he belongs there. And he thinks about the people he used to work with, the ones who stayed, the ones whose positions weren't eliminated. They'll hear about this eventually. They'll find out where he ended up, and they'll think what everyone thinks when someone falls. Thank God it wasn't me. That's the thing about failure. It's contagious in people's minds. Like if they get too close to you, if they sympathize too much, if they acknowledge that it could happen to them, then it might. So they keep their distance. They offer polite encouragement. They say things like something better will come along, and everything happens for a reason, and you bounce back. But what they mean is, I'm glad I'm not you. I'm not you. And everything happens for a reason, and you bounce back. But what they mean is, I'm glad I'm not you. You'll come along. I'm glad I'm still safe. I'm glad I still have my title and my salary and my position and my story. He would think the same thing if the roles were reversed. He has thought the same thing. Every time he heard about someone losing their job, getting demoted, taking a pay cut, there was always a part of him that felt relief. Not because he wanted them to suffer, but because their suffering meant they were still okay, still secure, still on the right side of the line. Now he's on the other side, and the view from here is different, fuller, more honest, because when you're the one falling, you see how fragile everything is, how quickly the respect disappears, how easily people forget who you were once you're no longer useful to them. His phone buzzes, the text from his friend, the one who called earlier. Hey man, heard you got something. Congrats. Let's grab a drink soon. Taylor stared at the message. Heard you got something. Not heard you got a great opportunity or heard you're moving up. Just something, the bare minimum acknowledgement. The kind of thing you say when you don't know what else to say. When the truth that you know exactly what kind of something it is would be too uncomfortable to name out loud. He types back, yeah, thanks. Sounds good. He doesn't mean it. He won't grab a drink. He won't see this friend anytime soon, because right now he can't stand the idea of sitting across from someone and pretending everything is fine, pretending the job is good, pretending he's happy, pretending he hasn't spent the last 6 months unraveling. He pockets his phone and stands. His knees ache, not from age, but from tension, from holding himself so tightly for so long that his body has started to calcify. He walks back to his car. The sky is dark now. The street lights flicker on one by one, casting pale orange pools across the parking lot. He drives home. The apartment is small, smaller than the one he had before. Cheaper rent, fewer rooms, the kind of place you downgrade to when your income drops and your savings run out and your only priority is making it through the month. It's fine. It's functional. It's not home, not really. It's just the place where he sleeps and eats and waits for Monday to come. Inside, the silence is oppressive. He turns on the TV just for noise. Some cable movie. People arguing about things that don't matter. He doesn't watch. He just stares at the screen, letting the sound wash over, filling the space, so he doesn't have to sit with his own thoughts. But the thoughts come out. They always do. What if this isn't? What if this job, this time, this salary, this position he swore he'd never accept is as good as it gets? What if he never climbs back? What if this is the plot for him and the rest of his career is just this? Coordinating, organizing, doing work that doesn't challenge him, doesn't fulfill him, doesn't mean anything beyond keeping the system running so other people can do the work that actually matters. The Stoics would say it doesn't matter. They'd say the job is just a job, that it's external, that it's not part of who he is, that his character, his virtue, his internal state, those are what matter. And they're right. He knows they're right. But knowing doesn't make it easier. Knowing doesn't stop the shame from rising in his chest every time he thinks about walking into that building on Monday. Because here's the truth. He did build his identity on externals. He did tie his sense of worth to his title and his salary, and the respect people gave him. He did make the mistake the Stoics warned against, and now he's paying for it. Not because the universe is punishing him, but because he set himself up for this. He built his foundation on sand, and when the tide came in, everything collapsed. Now he has to rebuild. Not the career, not the title, not the external scaffolding. He has to rebuild himself. The part that exists independent of the world's judgment, the part that can sit in a gray office on the fourth floor and still know with absolute certainty that he has dignity, that he has worth, that he is someone even when no one is watching. That's the work. That's the real work. And it's harder than any job he's ever had. Caleb lies in bed that night, staring at the ceiling, unable to sleep. His mind won't stop going, won't stop replaying the day, the office, the paperwork, the folder with his name on it disappearing into a filing cabinet. The moment when he signed away his old self and accepted this new one. He thinks about Epictetus, the slave who became a philosopher, the man who had nothing, no freedom, no status, no control over his own life, and yet somehow found peace, somehow found strength, somehow lifted his chin and said, "You don't define me. My mind is free. My will is mine. You can take everything else, but you can't take that." And Caleb wonders, can he do that? Can he walk into that building, accept that title, do that work, and still keep his center? Still keep the part of himself that God really knows that he's more than his position? That his worth isn't determined by his salary or his time or the way people look at him when they find out what he does for a living? He doesn't know. He wants to believe he can. But belief and experience are different countries. Belief is hypothetical. Experience is this one. And right now, lying in the dark, feeling the weight of Monday approaching like a deadline, he can't escape. He doesn't feel strong. He doesn't feel free. He feels trapped, cornered, forced into a box that's too small for who he thought he was. But maybe that's the point. Maybe the box was always too small. Maybe the identity he built, the one based on achievement and recognition and external validation, was always a cage. Maybe this collapse, as painful as it is actually the beginning of something truer, something that can't be taken away because it was never dependent on the world's approval in the first place. Epictetus said there's only one path to happiness. Stop treating external things as your own. Stop clinging to what can be taken. Stop building your life on borrowed ground. Caleb closes his eyes. The words echo in his mind, not as comfort, not as solution, but as instruction, as map, as the only route forward that doesn't lead to more collapse. You can't control the job. You can't control the title. You can't control what people think when they find out where he's working now. You can't control the salary or the benefits or the opportunities that may or may not come. All of that is external. All of that belongs to the world. But he can control how he shows up, how he carries himself, how he responds to the humiliation, how he holds his dignity even when everything external says it should be true. That's his. That's the territory of his will. That's the only ground he actually stands on. And if he can learn to live there, really live there, not just philosophize about it, then maybe this fall wasn't the end. Maybe it was a stripping away of everything false, so that what's true could finally emerge. The ceiling doesn't offer answers. The darkness doesn't offer comfort. But somewhere in the silence in the space between the thoughts, Caleb feels a small not peace, but orientation, like a compass moving farther north. It doesn't have to be his job. He never was. He only thought it was because that's what the world told him. That's what everyone believed. But the Stoics knew better. They knew the difference between what you are and what you do, between who you are and what happens to you. And Caleb, lying in the dark, waiting for Monday, just begins to feel the difference too. Monday arrives the way Mondays always do, inevitable, indifferent, carrying no awareness of what it means to the people who have to face it. Caleb wakes at 6. The alarm sounds like an accusation. He showers, shaves, puts on the same suit he wore to sign the papers, the one that doesn't quite fit anymore, the one that feels like a costume now. He drives to the building in silence. No music, no podcast, just the hum of the engine and the rhythm of traffic and the weight of what he's about to do. The parking lot is fuller than it was on Friday. Rows of cars, all identical in their functionality. Sedans and SUVs and hatchbacks. Vehicles people drive because they need to, not because they want to. Transportation, utility, the machinery of survival. He parks in a spot near the back, walks across the asphalt. The morning air is cool, almost cold, and the sky is that pale gray that suggests the sun is up somewhere but hasn't broken through yet. Inside the building, the lobby is brighter than he remembers. Fluorescent light bouncing off light walls. A few people stand near the elevators, coffee cups in hand, staring at their phones. Caleb joins them. No one looks at him. No one acknowledges him. He's invisible here. Just another driver, another employee, another person doing what they have to do to make it through the month. The elevator arrives. He steps inside. 4th floor. The button is already lit. The door is closed. And in a brief moment before they open again, Caleb feels that the same pressure he felt in Sharon's office, in the park, in his apartment. The weight of everything he's accepting, everything he's giving up, everything he thought he was, and can no longer be. But this time, underneath the pressure, there's something else, something quiet, not peace, not acceptance, but steadiness, like he's found footing on ground he didn't know was there. The door is open. The hall looks the same. Gray carpet, fluorescent lights, frosted glass windows in every door. Caleb walks to the end of the hall to a door with a temporary nameplate. Operations Team 3. He opens it. Inside, the office is open plan. Low cubicle walls. Rows of desks, monitors, phones, filing cabinets. A break room visible in the corner with a coffee maker and a microwave and a sink. 3 people are already there, seated at their desks, typing, scrolling, existing in that pre-meeting limbo where work hasn't quite started but personal time has already ended. A man in his 50s looks up, balding, glasses, a polo shirt with the company logo embroidered on the chest. He stands, walks over, extends his hand. "You must be Caleb. I'm Dennis, team lead. Welcome aboard." Caleb shakes his hand. Dennis's grip is firm but not aggressive, functional, professional. The handshake of someone who's done this 100 times before, who knows how to make new people feel like they belong without actually investing anything real in the interaction. "Thanks," Caleb says. His voice sounds normal, steady, like he's playing the part of someone who's fine with this. And maybe he is fine. Or maybe fine is just what not collapse looks like from the outside. Dennis walks into his desk. It's in the middle of the room, flanked by 2 others. A monitor, a a keyboard, a phone, a desk drawer that's empty except for a stack of post-it notes, and that doesn't work. Everything is beige. Everything is functional. Everything is designed to be replaced without anyone noticing. Your login info is in the welcome packet, Dennis says, gesturing to a folder on the desk. Sharon should have gone over most of this with you on Friday, but if you have questions, just ask. We'll put it on for you. No need to be nervous. Caleb knows he's not nervous. He's just cool, present, going through the motions, doing what needs to be done. Dennis leads him to it. Caleb sits, opens the folder, finds the login credentials, types them into the computer. The screen turns to Life Company logo, then a desktop or icon that doesn't recognize. Email, calendar, file system, HR portal, all the digital infrastructure of a functioning organization. His email loads. 3 messages already. One from Dennis. A welcome note with attachments, employee handbook, org chart, first week training schedule. One from IT, instructions for setting up his phone and voicemail. One from Sharon, a reminder to complete his benefits enrollment by the end of the week. Caleb clicks through them mechanically. Reads, files, acknowledges. The work is simple, administrative. The kind of thing he could do in his sleep. And maybe that's the point. Maybe this job isn't about challenge or growth or meaning. Maybe it's just about showing up and doing the tasks and collecting the paycheck. Maybe that's all any job is, once you strip away the mythology. The first day passes in a blur of orientation. Dennis walks in through the team's responsibilities, coordinating schedules, managing supply orders, tracking project timelines, ensuring nothing falls through the cracks. It's the kind of work that's invisible until something goes wrong, and then suddenly everyone knows your name because you're the one who has to fix it. Caleb listens, takes notes, nods at the appropriate moments. He meets the rest of the team, 2 women, one in her 30s, one in her 20s, both polite but distant, offering the kind of friendliness that stays surface level, the kind that never deepens into actual connection. He meets his supervisor, a woman named Carol, who works remotely most of the time, and coordinates primarily through email. She's on a video call for 5 minutes. Explains her expectations, and then disconnects. By lunch, Caleb's head is full of information he won't remember. Passwords, protocols, acronyms, the names of people he'll forget by tomorrow. He eats alone in the break room with sandwich he brought from home, sitting at a table by the window, staring out at the parking lot below. And as he sits there, chewing mechanically, watching cars pulling out, something shifts. Not dramatically, not suddenly, but quietly, like a weight redistributing, like a tension releasing. He realizes this is it. This is the job. This is the work. And it's not going to define him unless he lets it. The title doesn't matter. The salary doesn't matter. The fact that this is a step down, a compromise, a surrender, none of it matters. Because none of it is him. None of it is his. It's just the place where he shows up for 40 hours a week. It's just the thing he does to pay the bills. Who he is, that's something else. That's the part that exists underneath the role. The part that can sit in this break room, eating this sandwich, watching this parking lot, and still know with absolute certainty that he has dignity, that he has worth, that he is someone even when no one is watching. The Stoics were right. They were always right. The externals don't define you. They can't, because they're not yours. They never were. You can lose your job. You can lose your title. You can lose the respect of everyone who ever looked up to you. But you can't lose yourself. Not unless you give yourself away. Not unless you tie your identity to things that were always temporary, always conditional, always subject to forces outside your control. Caleb finishes his sandwich, throws away the wrapper, walks back to his desk. The afternoon is more of the same emails, training modules, system tutorials. But now, as he sits there, typing login credentials, clicking through screens, he feels different, not better, not worse, just clearer. The job is external. The title is external. The salary is external. All of it exists outside his sphere of control. You can be professional, competent, and reliable. But the outcome, whether this leads somewhere better, whether he falls back, whether he ever regains what he lost, that's not yours to control. That belongs to the world, and the world doesn't owe him anything. What he controls is this: how he shows up, how he carries himself, how he responds to the humiliation, how he holds his center even when everything external says he should feel ashamed. That's his territory. That's his sphere of choice. That's the only ground he actually stands on. And if he can learn to live there, really live there, not just philosophize about it, then this job, this title, this salary, this entire situation that feels like failure, stops being failure. It just becomes circumstance. Just becomes the current range of external forces. Just becomes the thing that's happening right now. In this moment, subject to change, temporary, conditional, ultimately meaningless except for what he chooses to make of it. The week passes, then another. Caleb falls into rhythm. Wake at 6, shower, coffee, drive, park, elevator, 4th floor, desk, email, tasks, lunch or tasks, drive home, dinner, sleep, repeat. The work is fine, not challenging, not fulfilling, but fine. He coordinates, he organizes, he keeps the systems running, he responds to emails promptly, he meets deadlines, he does what's asked of him without complaint. And slowly, so slowly, he almost doesn't notice. The shame begins to lose its grip. Not because the job gets better, it doesn't. It's still the same gray office, the same beige desk, the same fluorescent lights. It's still a step down. It's still less money, less prestige, less of everything he thought mattered. But it stops mattering because he stops letting it define him. He stops measuring his worth by his title. He stops tying his dignity to his salary. He stops building his identity on things the world can take away. Instead, he builds on what's his character, his response, his internal posture. The way he shows up every day, doesn't work without drama, treats people with respect even when they don't treat him the same way. The way he holds himself when no one is watching. The way he remains whole even when he extends so he should be broken. That's the work. That's the real work. And it's harder than anything he's ever done. Because it requires him to let go of the story he told himself. The one where he was someone. The one where his career trajectory was upward. The one where respect was earned through achievement and status as proof of worth. That story was always a lie. because it wasn't true for the time, it was, but because it was built on borrowed ground, on things that could be taken, on externals that were never his to keep. The truth of one who's learning now, slowly, painfully, in the silence of his apartment, in the monotony of his work days, is simple, partial, but also more free. You don't own your job. You don't own your title. You don't own the respect people give you or the opportunities they offer or the salary they decide you're worth. All of that lives outside your control. All of that can vanish overnight, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. But you own your response. You own your character. You own the way you carry yourself through the collapse. You own the decision to remain whole even when the world says you're less. That's yours. That's the territory of your will. That's the only ground that can't be taken unless you give it away. And Caleb, sitting at his beige desk on the 4th floor, typing emails that no one will remember, coordinating schedules for projects he'll never see completed, he holds that ground now. Not perfectly, not without struggle, but he holds it because dignity isn't something they give you. It's something you give yourself, and it doesn't require a title. It doesn't require a salary. It doesn't require recognition or respect or validation from anyone else. It just requires you to know, really know, your body, in the moments when the world is crushing you, that you are more than your circumstances, that you are more than what happens to you, that you are the response, not the event. That's what the Stoics meant. That's what Epictetus was trying to teach. Not that the externals don't hurt, not that the fall doesn't matter, but that the fall isn't you, the journey isn't you, the title isn't you. You are what remains when all of that is stripped away. You are the center that holds when everything else collapses. And that center? No one can take it. No restructuring, no layoff, no economic shift, no demotion. It's yours. It always was. You just forgot for a while because you built your identity on things that felt more solid, more real, more impressive. But they weren't. They were sane. And when the tide came in, they washed it out. What's left now is bedrock, and it's smaller than you thought. Less impressive, less visible. But it's real, and it's yours. And it can't be taken. 3 months in, Caleb gets his first picture. It doesn't feel like an insult. Not because it's bigger, it's not, but because he stopped measuring his worth by the number. He deposits it, pays his bills, buys groceries, saves what's left. The money is external. It's just currency. It doesn't define him. He runs into an old colleague at a coffee shop. The conversation is brief, polite, awkward. The colleague asks what he's doing now. Caleb tells him. The colleague nods, says something encouraging, changes the subject quickly. Caleb sees the pity in his eyes, but it doesn't crush him the way he thought it would, because he knows something the colleague doesn't. He knows that the title is temporary, that the salary is negotiable, that the respect people give you is conditional, and that none of it is you. You are what remains when they take it all away. You are the response, you are the character. You are the center that holds when everything else collapses. And that's not something they can give you. It's not something you can lose. It's just something you have to remember. Something you have to reclaim. Something you have to build your life on instead of the shifting sand of external validation. Caleb drives home that day and feels, for the first time in months, something close to peace. Not happiness, not triumph, but peace. The quiet certainty that he's standing on solid ground now. That he's found the territory that belongs to him. That he's learned the lesson the hard way, the only way it can be learned, through clash, through humiliation, through the stripping away of everything false, so that what's true could finally emerge. He parts, walks into his apartment, makes dinner, eats in silence, and as he sits there alone in the small space he's downgraded to, with the job he swore he'd never take, and the salary that barely covers his bills, he realizes he's okay. Not because his circumstances are good, they're not, but because he's no longer dependent on his circumstances for his sense of self. The external will change, will always be. Maybe he'll climb back, maybe he won't, maybe this job will lead somewhere better, maybe it won't. It doesn't matter. Because he's learned to live in the only place that's actually his, the territory of his will, the sphere of his choice, the ground that can't be taken, because it was never given. Epictetus said there's only one path to happiness. Stop treating external things as your own. Stop clinging to what can be taken. Stop building your life on borrowed ground. Caleb understands now. Not intellectually, not theoretically, but in his body, in the way he wakes up and goes to work and comes home and lives his life without needing the world to validate him, without needing a title to tell him who he is, without needing respect from others to know he has dignity. He has it. He always did. He just forgot for a while. And now he remembers. The road forward isn't easy. It's not supposed to be. The world will keep pushing, keep taking, keep offering you things and then ripping them away. Keep telling you that you're only as valuable as your last achievement, your current position, your most recent success. But you know better now. You know the difference between what's yours and what isn't, between what you control and what you don't, between who you are and what happens to you. And that knowledge, quiet, unglamorous, invisible to everyone, but you, that's the foundation. That's the ground you build on. That's the place you return to when everything else collapses. So you keep walking. You keep showing up. You keep doing the work, whatever it is, wherever it leads, knowing that the work isn't you. The title isn't you. The salary isn't you. You are the response. You are the character. You are the center of the whole thing. And no one can take that unless you take it away. Walk forward, not toward success, not toward recognition, but toward yourself, toward the part of you that exists independent of the world's judgment, toward the territory that's always been yours, even when you forgot it was there. The next truth is waiting, the next descent, the next collapse that will strip away whatever false thing you're still clinging to. And when it comes, you'll be ready, because you know now, you know what remains, you know what's real, and that's enough.